We're here at Galat Motorsports Park, the Strange Spring Fling presented by Optima Batteries, and I'm sitting here with a very special guest. If you are onto the internet world and you follow Facebook, you're going to know this guy. Well, he's the guy behind the scenes, but this is David Wright from Double00Sh Show. David, this is my first time meeting you. Thank you for coming to the Fling. I got to say, I'm a big fan of what you do. I don't know if you're witty or you have someone behind you that's witty, but you put up some good stuff. Tell us where you're from and how you came about with the Double00Sh Show.
Well, I'm from Texas, and it all started as a joke, and I was making some memes. I made some about Corey Galletti wrecking at the million and stuff, and I was doing that on my personal page, and then I just made a Facebook page one night, and here we are 4 years later, 43,000 followers so far, so it worked out.
It's pretty impressive. It's talked about across social media, and the stuff you come out with really is not only good content, but very timely. Can you speak to how you come up with this stuff, or tell us a little bit about how you get to your content?
Most of it is just riding down the road and thinking of stuff, and like especially if a race is going on, people send me stuff, and it just clicks to me, and I post it. And there's not really a whole lot of time that goes into it. It's just whatever I'm feeling at the time, and that's what I post.
You're a natural.
Yeah.
Well, that's why it's a good business. So, is it an official business? Do you sell? When I say that, I mean, do you have merchandise you sell? And
yeah, I have a Facebook, or not a Facebook, but a store on the internet that I sell stuff with, and we have a trailer out here this weekend selling stuff at the Fling. So I go to a few races every year, but mostly online.
And what do you sell? Apparel?
Apparel, stickers. Now I sell wine glasses and beer glasses, and it's just growing every day. Just whatever I can think of.
Good stuff. So I got a question for you. How do you to make it on Double00Sh Show? Do you have to do something good? Do you have to do something stupid? Do you have to do something interesting? Like what gets you there?
It could be anything. I mean, I've posted winners, I've posted losers, I've posted people that do dumb shit. I mean, it's whatever. And most of it's funny. The funniest stuff I post is what happens for real.
It's good stuff. So you're saying when I was running the high school challenge in my younger days and I left the starting line in reverse, I would have definitely made Double00Sh Show.
Do you have a video?
Thank God we don't. All right, David, I'm going to put you on the spot here. What post have you put out that has been the most popular, that got the most traction?
The one with the most traction is probably a meme I did, I'd say 6 months after I started. And it's about what would my dad say in the garage. And it's like, I love you and all this different stuff. And then the bottom kid says something about bring me that fucking 9/16 wrench. And that it's like 60 million shares, or not 60 million shares, but 60,000 shares, and I think 20 or 30 million views right now.
Wow.
So it's still going.
So, all right, second spot question. So sometimes we post on our social media and we're nowhere to your level, but for instance, last week I posted something like car numbers then versus car numbers now, how different it is. And I got some backlash from that. Some people took offense to that. So you definitely are on the edge of that. So what post has been the most controversial that you caught some backlash? Like you put it out there and maybe you saw some people saying that's messed up, or they text you and say, I can't believe you wrote that.
I made a video about the most annoying sound in the world, and then I had a junior running at the end of it, and that got a lot of backlash from some butthurt junior dads. So it actually popped up on my memories today, so after this interview I'll go share it again.
You know what? Someone wise once told me, if you can make 90% of the people happy, you're doing good. The other 10% you'll never make happy.
Whether they like it or not, they're still following.
That's right. Exactly. Well, good stuff. Anything else you want to say to the audience?
Just thanks for having me at the Fling, and y'all come out and buy some stuff.